Well, with the Thanksgiving event right around the corner, it looks like we have an idea of what we're going to be getting for prizes from both the Monopoly and the roulette wheel on it. Fortunately, sounds like a lot of players aren't too happy with what we can get on the free-to-play side. Now, I don't think this is too terrible myself. I mean, it is what it is, but first one being for 420 pumpkins, looks like we can land one of those SS limited brand boxes, so that's something I'm actually looking forward to. I don't believe the new one that we're going to be seeing the same day of dropping there, the one that's going to have the combo there, the white tiger, I don't anticipate that that's going to be in here, but we'll just have to wait and see. But our nice little treat in there too is going to be the legendary relic box. This is going to allow you to go and be able to slot one, and you can actually select which one of those you want. So that seems to be like another good thing in my opinion if you don't have all 4 of them slotted. Even if you do, this could be a nice way you can add an extra star level onto that. But the divine cubes, we can get 15 of those. The actual things to go and refine our gems there, get some of those. Some Mount Awakening cores, some Artifact Awakening cores. Looks like we're going to be having the, what's that, the collectible selection on it. Never too crazy about that. We got Susu out there, an S brand selection box. That's not really a bad one to go for either. And then your typical S grade armor, S grade weapon, your non-S grade, or your, I guess I should call it the Epic Legacy box, random ones, Blessing Synergy Scrolls, and then one of the outfit ones too. And I always get those chests confused. I think that's another collectible one right there. Swap Talisman, looks like we can get up to 15 of those lucky silver coins, 10 books out there, Meteoric Iron, some of the Homestead coins. Grab 50 of the Wishing Scrolls, not the limited up ones, but then 50 of the Legendary Keys, 30 of the Gem Keys, 30 of the Relic Keys, and then we start getting into our Everstones, more of those Meteoric Irons, 15 of the Elite Packs, I'm happy to see that, and then finally some Horseshoes and some Hammers too. So really, in my opinion, the big ones are going to be that SS brand box and probably that Relic one too. I don't know anything else I might grab in there. I'm just gonna have to wait to see how many pumpkins I have left over. But the crazy prizes are going to be on that roulette wheel there, and that's gonna be the pay to win side on it. Luckily for us, there is usually that fund for $10, which does, I think, give around like maybe like 60 or 70 of the things here. Hopefully this isn't a 300 spin and it's only a 200, but if I had to guess right, I think it's gonna be a 300. So might have to spend a couple of times on this here, given that the adventurer there, that's gonna be one prize. Relic is going to be another. Looks like we do have the Arcana for Piggy out there again also, so haven't seen that one in a while. What else we got here? A homestead thing, a skin thing, and then we're going to start getting into some of the artifacts that we've seen in the previous one. So the candy gun, the book, looks like we got the Capybara Veyron out there, the Twin Blade, all those, and Awakens. And then over here on it too, Muramasa the deer. So this is going to be a pretty nice one to have there. This is going to focus a lot on those immortal ones, but like I said, it's all going to come at a cost. So 20 on all those things up there, just about 20 pumpkins. It's going to be a very expensive one, or you're just going to be getting just the bare minimum on it. I'm not really looking forward to this with how this is looking. We got some homestead stuff on there. We do have divine cubes on that. Looks like we can go and get 60 of those. And then same as the other ones, we got more of the refining things. That looks like it has the limited up ones, Everstones, and then as much of those Meteoric Irons that you want to get. So not really anything that's kind of crazy to me. I think we all got kind of spoiled on the anniversary event, and now we're kind of back to the normal holiday ones where we're going to be getting events, but they're not going to be as nice and friendly as the R1. Still, that's all speculation. They might go and throw something nice in the 7-day login on it, but we'll just kind of have to wait and see. If I had to guess right, it'll probably be something like we're going to get a frame and then an avatar picture for it. But like I said, all speculation. So overall, I think this will be interesting. I'm, like I said, hoping it's going to be a 200 spin, not a 300 spin, but I don't really have any reason why I should hold my breath on that one. So all we gotta do now is wait, but we did have a new promo code today. And also, if you wanna know everything that's coming in this update, wanna know the stuff before this stuff actually drops tomorrow there, you might wanna take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.